going on, you beautiful bastards? Welcome to the 600-pound deadlift walkthrough. Give you some context, about 3 weeks ago, I asked Alex if I could try and max out my deadlift. I'd be leaving Blacksburg in a few weeks, and I wanted a bit of an ego boost. Being the accommodating guy he is, we planned for the next 3 weeks. The first week, I went for a 525 single, no problemo. Second week, I hit 565 for, I think, around a 20-pound PR on a stiff bar. It's also fairly easy. Now I had to go for 600 pounds, the big boy.
Oh my god! Wow!
I even went for a consolation prize at 585. That was big doo-doo garbage. More than the other days, I felt super anxious and nervous for the single specifically. That definitely didn't help. My technique was also pretty wishy-washy as a result, and I wasn't anywhere as tight as I wanted it to be. If I was fresh, then maybe I would have pulled 585, but at this point, everything that I just said has been a cope. To be fair, Alex didn't have me peak for the single, understandably so. We're not really prepping for a meet or anything. And that gives me hope for a nice PR in the future. There's one thing that I've taken away from this, and I guess might be good advice to some of you guys, and that's to not really emotionally invest in times like these. You're bound to break personal records long term anyway, and in settings that actually matter, like a meet, for instance. Anyway, I'm gonna roll some training footage now. Not much to say on this end. Everything has been generally the same for the past 7 weeks or so. We've been slowly building up, and I've been progressing. Although it's getting boring and predictable, I'd rather not change what isn't broken. As soon as my knee is back to 100%, we'll get back to squatting at some higher intensities. That's the hope, at least. Enjoy the rest of the footage, or don't. It's kind of boring. If you made it this far, congratulations, you've won yourself a brand new Lamborghini.